Hi, I'm Kendall Spreen, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to take the perfect picture. And you should trust me because I take a lot of pictures. I'll be reading off of the Kodak website today, so you know that it's a reliable source because Kodak is a really, really great camera taking business. So let's get into it. The first thing that you're going to want to do is look your subject in the eye. And this would mean going through the gaze finder and looking through the lens and seeing that your person is at the eye level that the lens is focused on. Direct eye contact can be as engaging in a picture as it is in real life. When taking a picture of someone, hold the camera at the person's eye level to unleash the power of those magnetic gazes and mesmerizing smiles. For children, that means stooping down to their level. And your subject need not always stare into the camera. All by itself, eye level angle will create a personal and real and inviting feeling that pulls you into the picture. Next, you're going to want to use a plain background. A plain background shows off the subject you're photographing. When you look through the camera viewfinder, which is right here, force yourself to study the area surrounding your subject. Make sure no poles are growing from their head or no cars are dangling from people's ears. Next, you're going to want to use flash outdoors. The bright sun can create an unattractive, deep facial shadow, and you want to eliminate shadows by using your flash to lighten the face of the subject. When people are taking pictures on sunny days, turn your flash on. You may have to use a fill flash or a full flash. If you're closer than 5 feet, then you're going to want to use fill flash. And if you're further than 5 feet, you're going to want to use full flash so that you can get that real effect. Next, you're going to want to move in close. If your subject is smaller than a car, take a step or two closer before taking your picture and zoom in on your subject. Your goal is to fill the picture area with the subject you're photographing. Up close, you can reveal telling details like a sprinkle of freckles or an arched eyebrow. But don't get too close or your picture will be blurry. The closest focusing distance for most camera is about 3 feet, or about 1 step from your camera. If you get closer than that, the closest focusing distance of your camera will be blurry. Next, you're going to want to move it from the middle. Center stage is a great place for a performer to be. However, the middle of your picture is not the best place for your subject. Bring your picture to life by simply moving your subject away from the middle of the picture. Start by playing tic-tac-toe with subject position. Imagine a tic-tac-toe board in your viewfinder, again, which is right here. And if you're on a digital camera, you can also see it right here. You'll need to lock the focus if you have an autofocus camera because most of them will focus on whatever is in the center of the viewfinder, but you want your person to be a little off-center so the person that's viewing your picture has to go and find it. Next, lock the focus. If your subject is not in the center of the picture, you need to lock the focus to create a sharp picture. Most autofocus cameras focus on whatever's in the center of the picture, but to improve pictures, you often want to move the subject away from the center of the picture. If you don't want a blurred photo, you'll need to first lock the focus with the subject in the middle and then recompose the picture so the subject is always in the middle. Usually, you lock the focus in 3 steps. First, center the subject and hold the shutter button halfway down. This is the shutter button right here, and it's how you take a picture, but if you half press it and don't fully click it, it should focus the picture. Next, you're going to want to know your flash's range. The number one flash mistake in taking pictures is taking pictures beyond the flash's range. Why is this a mistake? Because pictures taken beyond the maximum flash range will be too dark. Like I was talking about before, the shadows will be all off. For many cameras, the maximum flash range is less than 15 feet, about 5 steps away. Like I've been talking about, you're really going to want to watch the light. Lighting can make or break a picture. The most important part of every picture is light. It affects the appearance of everything you photograph. On a great-grandmother, bright sunlight from the side can enhance wrinkles, but the soft light of a cloudy day can subdue those same wrinkles. Don't like the light on your subject? Then move yourself or your subject. For landscapes, try to take pictures early or late in the day, when the light is orangish and rakes across the land. Another step would be to take some vertical pictures. If your camera is vertically challenged, you can turn it sideways, and that will create that vertical angle. From a lighthouse to a cliff to the Eiffel Tower to a 4-year-old niece jumping in a puddle, you'll always have the ability to take a vertical picture and switch it up from the horizontal. The final step in taking the perfect picture is to be a picture director. Take control of your picture taking and watch your pictures dramatically improve. Become a picture director, not just a passive picture taker. A picture director takes charge. A picture director picks the location. Everybody goes outside to the backyard. A picture director adds props. Girls, put on your pink sunglasses. A picture director arranges people. Now move in close and lead toward the camera. Most pictures won't be that involved, but you get the idea. Take charge of your picture and win your own Best Picture awards. So there you have it, the perfect picture in just a few simple steps. And the main thing that I want you to take away from this is that lighting is the most important step and that you have to take charge of your own pictures. So get out there and use your camera or use your phone and go take a couple of great pictures today. Thank you for listening.